All right, coming up next, a heavyweight collision between Jon Jones and Daniel Cormier. Here he is, folks, a true renaissance man, the future UFC Hall of Famer, Daniel Cormier. So, father of two, high school wrestling coach, two-division UFC champion. But it wasn't enough to just be in the game. Now you're commentating your own walkouts.
It's magic. It's magic, John. I am now add magician to my list of accomplishments as I walk to the Octagon, at the same time calling the walk to the Octagon. And I must say, of all the Octagon walks, this has to be the best one that I've seen. Look how good looking. Touch his shirt into his pants, touch his pants into his socks. What a fashion statement Daniel Cormier makes as he walks to the Octagon.
And people who really know you know how much humility there is underneath those 235 plus pounds. But what you have accomplished in mixed martial arts is not going to be duplicated by a lot of individuals. The boxing, catching up to the wrestling. Shout out to Rosendo Sanchez and Javier Mendez, Bob Cook, everybody else. You have really become one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and put that status on the line yet again here tonight.
Thank you, John. You're so sweet.
All right, so here he is, UFC light heavyweight champion ×2, future Hall of Famer, a man you know as well as anyone, DC, Johnny Bones Jones.
Jon Jones is one of those talents that when you see him for the first time, you understand that he is something special. He has a very strong mind, unbelievable skill set, and an ability to rise to the occasion. He did it from the moment he first stepped foot in the Octagon as a very young fighter to his long championship reign. Some of the victims on Jon Jones' resume is unbelievable. To have beaten that many UFC champions over the course of his career, Jon Jones truly is one of the greatest martial artists of all time.
Skill for skill, one of the best fighters you will ever see, and very loyal when it comes to his team. He has been with Mike Winkeljohn and Greg Jackson since day one. Jon Jones trying to add to arguably the greatest mixed martial arts legacy the sport has ever seen here and now tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 22 wins, 3 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 248 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California, Daniel D.C. Cormier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a look-see-do fighter, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 225 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up and we are underway.
Ready.
Well, some would argue this is the greatest rivalry, not just in modern-day mixed martial arts, but in UFC history. Of course, it is Jon Jones, Daniel Cormier. Act 3 is underway. How do you see things playing out early?
How do you not call it the greatest rivalry of all time when you have 2 fighters that could potentially be called the greatest fighter of all time and 1B? They're so good. Both fighters have accomplished so much.
Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. And those knees aren't just for effect. Those are doing real damage. Oh, nice knees by him. Man, he does not discriminate. He is throwing to all parts of the target tonight.
Beautiful level change, leads to the takedown. Oh!
Not tapping out tonight.
Oh, right in the mount.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by DC.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Useful strike there, the ground and pound on point tonight. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound starts. He's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. He takes his opponent to his side to try to get the finish.
Looks like his opponent's trying to turn into the choke here, but there's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, notice he just took the body triangle, readjusted the lock, and now it looks like he's got it.
Wow. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. If you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Good job last round. Same thing this round. Your ground control is unbelievable. I've never seen somebody with such control down there.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round. It wasn't just the accuracy, it was the aggressiveness, the volume.
It was unbelievable to watch him be so active. The cardio, the push, the pace, and the pressure that he fought with. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can maintain this over 15 minutes.
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch.
Oh, nice right hand.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
So as we call on the numbers, 54 total strikes have connected for Daniel Cormier. Well, a lot of power shots tonight, but still very accurate. 69% of the strikes have landed against John Jones. Nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there. And he comes through with a big knee. Oh, straight right.
That landed clean. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure. He actually goes to an omoplata. Great pressure going forward by the top fighter now.
You can certainly count on one hand the number of omoplatas. And there it is! wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 31 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, John Bones Jones!
All right, so there he is, all smiles and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission. Tonight, you told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made a pay for it tonight, got the submission victory.